Okay, here we go.
Introducing the Wow Wow Wonder Hat 3000. Whoever wears this hat will be just like you. They'll have nothing but fun all the time.
That's not creepy at all.
Wow. Who should we try it on first?
Wow, he is surprisingly open to this.
But how do we get
Why is she covered in mud? Or is that chocolate syrup? Maybe
I know just the trick.
maybe she ate a lot of ice cream sundaes while doing this.
Hey there, Walden. Greetings, Widget. Hello, Wubbzy.
This isn't cool.
Gee, Walden, that sun sure is bright. It is, isn't it? Yes, sirree. You really should wear something.
This is like favorite pranks of mad scientists.
Try my new hat, the Sun Shield 3000. Why, thank you, Widget. How exactly does this work?
But
I'll show you.
it's a hat. How do you think it... Oh, there we go. I'm just a mix of deeply unsettled and sort of amused. Oh, I love how he's trying to bounce. Widget's so proud of herself. Oh, he's getting worn out. I wonder why he hasn't invited him to play kickity kickball. Oh, he's still lonely. It's a morality tale. You take over your friends' minds and you're still going to be lonely.
I can't keep up with him. Yippee! Woohoo! I love kicking a kickball. Whee! No problemo. The Wonder Hat needs a little adjustment. We just have to get Walden to take it off.
Yeah, take it off so you can experiment on him some more.
Playing ball, Walden. Okay, let's have a race. Go! That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's go! Let's climb the biggity fig tree! Wow, Walden's out of control. Walden, what are you doing up there? I'm having fun!
Oh, there we go. Now, would the tree have become like Wubbzy if it had...
Wow, wow, wow! Oh no, now the mailman is needed. Let's play kickity kick bag! Whee! You take care of Walden, and I'll catch the mailman.
Yeah, tend to your...
What am I doing up here?
Tend to the victim of your failed experiment. Tend to your unwilling test subject.
Stop right there.
So wait, it can work through people's hats? That's kind of unsettling.
Wow, wow, wow! Ooh, a flutterfly! Oh no! Now the policeman is me!
Okay, I was debating on which one it would land on. I'm kind of interested in how the dog would have contorted. And the public servants, hey man, I'm just trying to do my job. So, I think that's interesting that apparently they don't remember what's going on, what happened. I'll get to that in a minute, though. Oh, sure, let's worry about the hat. That reminds me of an exhibit at the Air Force Museum. This was years ago, but as far as I know, it's still there. They have a model of a head like a mannequin head. And they have this guy's aviator cap. It explained he went missing in action. It was probably shot down during World War II, I think. But luckily, this is the way the card described it. Luckily, he had let a friend borrow that helmet so they could display the helmet. You think, oh, well, thank goodness the hat is all right. Poor Walden, just trying to figure out what happened. The kickity kick, yeah, there we go. Is Walden still in the tree? Seriously, is Walden still in the tree? Oh, there he is, so... I sure hope they I sure hope they helped him down instead of just leaving him to climb down for himself. You're the one responsible for that happening to him. Now that is a nice message that we're all unique and different and such. I don't mean like the special snowflakes. I mean, you know, people are different. And it would be boring if everyone were just the same. See, and they had this message before they brought on Daisy. Not to keep ragging on Daisy, but... Okay, that's the end of that one. So I realized a lot of this was just me staring awkwardly in relation to what I was seeing on screen. The reason I've remembered this episode these years later, though, and the reason I wanted to do a reaction to it now, is the premise. In this cartoon, it was treated, I don't know if I'd want to say for laughs, but it was humorous and lighthearted, and it was a way of teaching the message that, oh, if everyone were just like you, it would be I don't want to say aggravating, but you know, like I said, it would be boring if we were all alike. So it's interesting to have this hypnotic personality changing helmet in a cartoon like this, because I thought then, and I still think so, if you had this as the plot of a sci-fi horror movie, if you did it correctly, that would be one of the most terrifying movies ever made. Because things like loss of identity, loss of control, those are scary subjects. So it's just interesting to me how a premise can be done, the same premise can be done differently can be done differently based on who's doing it, who the target audience is. So it's just interesting to find something that could be such a scary premise in a cartoon like Wow Wow Wubbzy. So a fun little cartoon. You know, generally I like Widget, but really she should be ashamed of herself for this. Just, she meant it for good, but I'm still tempted to call that unethical human experimentation. I'm tempted to say illicit too, but I thought, wait, I'm not sure what the laws are in this world, so let's just assume it is illegal, you know. So, okay, well, that's that. So, I really need to plan my endings better, so. Oh, in any case, thanks for tuning in, and have a blessed night, everybody.